3, 2. So with the brand new Steam beta update, it brings a whole lot of changes. One of the big changes is the library is so much better looking, in my opinion. And one cool thing you can do is you can set custom artwork. As you can see, in my favorite section, all the games I have installed, the majority of these aren't actually the default artwork. Like I had to add some to a couple of these, like Max Payne 3, had to add it to Skullgirls, that kind of stuff. And here, I'm going to show you the easiest way to, add artwork that fits here, because without it, it'll look somewhat like this. It's just the banner that you would see on the store page rather than what you would see like here. So right now I'm going to show you how to get proper artwork. So let's choose a random game that we have here. Why not do God Eater 2? Why not? What you're going to do, you're going to go to Google Images, and I'm going to look up God Eater 2 cover art. Try to find a decent image. I wouldn't suggest getting something like this, because if you're trying to make it look more authentic, I'd say it's best to find artwork that doesn't have that. Like a lot of these were really hard to find that weren't plastered with logos and stuff. Like for the Injustice one, for example, I think there was another one on here that came sort of close, but I was able to avoid it a little bit. I believe I did find a Burnout Paradise one that was just riddled with just console logos and stuff like that. So we're going to try to find a God Eater 2 poster. I guess this is the best one so far. Not seeing anything else that would be good. So we are just going to save that like that. Go back to Steam. Scroll down and find God Eater 2. Right click, manage, set custom artwork. Click on that, and there you go. And the cool thing is, even if you delete the image that's in your hard drive, it will still stay. I have done this with all the games in my favorite section, and yeah, it even if the image is deleted, it'll still stay. Now, one thing that happens, like let me give you an example. One thing that happens is you probably won't be able to find like a full cover of for a game. You'll probably just find like a simple logo. Like for example, this is not the actual cover for the game Blackaday. I actually had to stretch this image out, and the best way to do that, let's see. Let's go back to uncategorized. What's not a big game? I guess we'll do Angels Fall first. It's like this, kinda. I guess this is gonna be the best example that we can find so far. So get yourself an image like this, save it, and go to this nifty site that I found, Image Resizer, Simple Image Resizer. This is the best site. What you can do, select the image that you want to use, dimensions, and I found the best dimensions if you're trying to add custom cover art is 720 by 1080. It'll make it vertical, and it pretty much fits perfectly. Looks a little sloppy, but I mean, what are you gonna get anything better with some of these like lesser known titles? I don't think so. If it was for a game like Assassin's Creed over here or something like that, you could easily find it. But for smaller indie games or just lesser known games, it would be a little more difficult to find. But now we have Angel's Hall's first artwork here, and I plan on doing this with my entire library of that many games, because I'm just a little bit OCD when it comes to that. But it just makes the Steam library a lot more cleaner, in my opinion. Like, I did this with all my fighting games, and the coolest thing is, with a custom artwork, you can pretty much find like alternate covers. Like for Ninja Storm 3 or Saint Seiya, I made sure I kind of wanted to get the Japanese artwork, Japanese lettering and all that, to make it look kind of cleaner. But yeah, simple little tutorial, and hope it helps y'all. Thanks.